Mila is a city in the northeast of Algeria, capital of Mila province. In antiquity, it was known as Milevum or Miraeon, mu iota rho alpha iota omicron nu, and was situated in the Roman province of Numidia. History. Ancient history in Ptolemy's Geography, IV 7. The city is mentioned under the name of Milevum or Miraeon. During the Roman era it was called Colonia Sanensis Milevitana, after the river Sanus in Campania, whence the colonists had emigrated. This name is often found in the inscriptions of the city. Together with Scytha, Calo and Rzakade, Milevum formed the confederation known as the Four Colonies, the territory of which was very extensive. In the 6th century the Byzantine Emperor Justinian had Milevum enclosed by a fortified wall, which still stands and forms a rampart for the Muslim city of Mila. It has yielded quite a number of Latin inscriptions from this city and a colossal statue of Saturn. 2 church councils were held at Milevum, one in 402 and the other in 416. The second appealed to Pope Innocent I for repression of the Pelagian heresy. Among the bishops of this episcopal see were Paulinus, present at the Council of Carthage in 255 and martyred 2 years later, Saint Optatus, noted for his work against the Donatists, who died in about 385, and who was commemorated on the 4th of June, Honorius Severus, fellow countryman and friend of St. Augustine Benignus Restitutus, who attended the Fifth Ecumenical Council in 553. Under Arab Islamic rule, between 675 and 682 the city have conquered by the Umayyad Arabs commanded by Abu al-Mahajir Dinar. In multiple book mentioned precisely city Mila conquered by Abu Mahajir General Umayyad Dinar in 675 AD. In it, says in The Berbers, Study on the Conquest of Africa by the Arabs, according to the printed Arabic texts, Volume 1 by Henry Fornell on page. The Mosque Sidi Ghanem of Mila was built around 675 by Abu Mahajir Dinar in the 10th century. Historian and geographer Abu Ubaid Allah Abd al-Bakri quoted the Mosque of Sidi Ghanem as the first Mila mosque adjoining Dar el-Amara, as multiple significant evidence was found of Mila in the Arab period, as standard weight of 745, Umayyad registered with translation, in the name of Allah. Among the steps ordered, Emir Abd al-Rahman ibn Habib Masal ibn Hamad, Wali Mila 20 Uqiyah in the year 127 to 745. The name of the governor mentioned on the standard is well known, Abd al-Rahman ibn Habib, the grandson of Uqba ibn al-Nafi, who governed the Maghreb between 744 and 754 after returning from Spain, where he had taken refuge following the disastrous Battle of Tangiers. In the 11th century al-Bakri describes Mila population consists of Arabs, people from the Milisan males mixed, but according to al-Idrisi it remained in the 11th century that 4,000 Kutama throughout Africa during Ottoman rule. Finally, in the 19th century it was the largest colony Kaluglas of the East Algeria during French era according to the scientist and military E. Correct, author of the Tribal Map of Algeria and Studies Inquiry into the Origin and Migration of the Main Tribes of North Africa, particularly of Algeria, on page 453. There was a Mila 19th century, about 800 ethnic Arabs and 800 ethnic Berbers in the city. Modern history. Milevum, modern Arabic name Mila, was under French colonial rule a city in the department of Constantine in Algeria. Within the early 20th century 8,000 inhabitants, 400 of whom are Europeans. The department later became Constantine province after the independence of Algeria, of which Mila was dependent till the creation of Mila province in 1984. At the 1998 census, the city had a population of 59,959.